Hello everyone, Sergey from Ushanka Show. Just want to show you what I recently found and purchased on eBay. This is Postcard which was mailed from Ukraine, well at that time 1931 Soviet Ukraine, from Snovsk. So that's a small town in northern Ukraine, about 30 kilometers from the village where my mom grew up. During the Soviet days, later it was renamed into Shors. Shors was one of the Russian Civil War hero, fighting on the side of the Reds, of course, and he was born in that town. He died kind of under strange circumstances. Someone has shot him in his back, so it's still a mystery why he got killed. But anyways, the town was renamed Shors. I remember it as Shors, and now it got its name back, Snovsk. So this card was mailed, as you see, to Cleveland, Ohio. And I checked, this address still valid. There is still home on this address, kind of in the rough shape now. Looks like it's that area went downhill. Stamps quite interesting. 1 kopeck and 5 kopeck pre-printed with the Red Army soldier wearing Budenovka hat. As I cancelled Snovsk. I found also interesting, there's a little comment right here. If you mail this postcard outside of Ukrainian Republic, it says Ukrainian Republic, it doesn't say Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic, you must write address in Russian language. But otherwise, yeah, почтовая карточка, postacard, and the symbol of the Soviet Union. The message itself was a big challenge. It took me a while to figure out what's going on here. It looks, maybe it was a February 13th, but I was told it's Yiddish, it's not Hebrew. And I found actually on Reddit, there's a subreddit that people discuss Yiddish language, and one of the people could read what it says, and unfortunately there's nothing about hidden treasures or anything like that kind. It's just the family members exchange news that everyone is doing okay, everyone is healthy. Some of the young lady went to Kiev, she moved to Kiev, so just kind of like a family news. So it's a Jewish family, somebody immigrated to United States, to Cleveland, and I assume the last name Raskin. I couldn't find any information on this person. Definitely they passed away, but the relatives are probably still in America. What's interesting about this town, Snovsk, it had a large Jewish community until Germans came in 1941, and they pretty much took everyone to concentration camps, and that community disappeared. Back in the early 2000s, I believe, they made a movie. I think actually it was a Russian movie studio, came to this town, Snovsk, and they built a little, like a movie town to film their show called Heavy Sand, Тяжелый песок. And that's kind of like a story about this Jewish family. It's a love story. Actually, Jewish immigrant returns from United States back to Snovsk to visit relatives, falls in love with a local girl, and, decided to marry and stay. And then, of course, the Germans came, and so it's a good, interesting show. If I'll remember, I'll post the link below in the comment section. But that's kind of, this town became famous for that TV series, Тяжелый песок, Heavy Sand. I paid $15 for this card. It's kind of pricey for what it is, but I got in touch with the museum in Snovsk, and I talked to the lady in that museum, and she said she will be thrilled to have this postcard at their place. So I'm gonna donate this card. I'm gonna mail it to Ukraine, to Snovsk, and it will be displayed in the local museum. So yeah, it's kind of interesting story on that card and on town. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll talk to you soon. До свидания. Goodbye.